your first warning weather with meteorologist Darren Stack.
Good Wednesday to you. We continue to track a very slow-moving system that has been producing a lot of severe weather across the deep south and southeast over the past several days. Inundating rain already creating some major flooding across parts of Florida, Alabama, and even into Georgia, and even severe weather associated with this. Although we are watching this area very closely because sometimes what we see with this massive amount of rain, along with some strong thunderstorms moving along the Gulf Coast, that could actually take away some of our energy and threat for strong to severe thunderstorms. We're watching it closely. We're still under a slight risk of severe weather for the entire East Coast as we go through the afternoon and into the evening hours. So certainly a situation we will be monitoring very closely for you, that slight risk of severe weather. So make sure you are staying weather aware this afternoon and into the evening. Isolated chance of a shower or thunderstorm through the first half of the day for the Grand Strand as well as around the I-95 corridor, becoming a little more scattered in nature for the inland areas through the noon hour and into the afternoon. Still isolated to widely scattered for the Grand Strand into the late afternoon and even potentially the early evening hours. We will be watching for some of these isolated cells to produce some damaging wind gusts, but they'll also produce the possibility of a rotating thunderstorm or even an isolated tornado. Certainly not out of the question. Certainly the scenario we will be monitoring very closely for you. Then as we go into the evening and overnight, potential of a squall line moving through the area, which could produce some damaging wind gusts along with it. And that threat even stays with us into early tomorrow morning. The chance for some heavy rain will also be in there into tomorrow midday and afternoon. So it does look like very unsettled conditions will be out there for us, especially later on today, tonight, and in through the day tomorrow. Tomorrow, good chance for rain out there as well. Conditions will be getting a little bit drier from west to east as this cold front slowly works its way through the area, but it may stall near the coastline, which may actually keep the chance of some showers into your Friday and Saturday for the Grand Strand. That slight risk of severe weather for us today would be predominantly a damaging wind threat. Again, though, you can see our tornado threat's not too low, so we do have to monitor that very closely. And actually, the possibility of large hail across the area will also be out there. Flooding, that threat is increasing as well with the potential for some very heavy rainfall. Now, if that system stays further down to the south, that cluster of thunderstorms stays across the Gulf Coast, we may not deal with a major threat for severe weather out there this afternoon and evening, and most of the rain may actually split us a little bit. So we'll continue to bring you updates throughout the day if any severe weather does develop out there for us, and we'll continue to monitor that radar for you. Otherwise, look for a very warm and muggy day, mid to low 80s for your highs. Again, scattered thunderstorms will be possible and some showers, locally heavy downpours with those thunderstorms, a lot of intense lightning, certainly not ruled out. And again, the possibility of some severe thunderstorms not out of the question at this point either. Watch out for it to be a pretty breezy day as well. Rain chances do stay up for your Thursday. Temperatures coming down a little bit. As the rain chances come down, the 30% chance, 20% chance for Friday and Saturday respectively, mainly toward the coastal areas with that front still lingering near the coast. But it does look like many inland areas will see dry conditions and pretty nice conditions for your Saturday, and area-wide rain chances are down to 0 for Sunday with a good deal of sunshine. So we do see conditions improving for us as we go to the end of the week and for your weekend. But today, make sure you are staying weather aware and keeping a very watchful eye on the radar. If you haven't downloaded the Carolina Live app yet, make sure you do so for your Android or your iPhone. That way you can get the radar right there at the palm of your hand and any severe weather updates that may become available to us as we go through the afternoon and into the evening. Have yourself a great Wednesday.